Well, hi there folks, well we're up here again. Not much sun around and a little bit windier and gustier than I would have liked. But it's time for the third test flight of my Multiplex Twinstar, which has been a disaster right from day one. Maiden was a disaster, second test flight was a disaster, just went skyward, totally uncontrollable and crashed. But more research and I discovered that the 85mm centre of gravity that they actually quote in the build manual for the basic kit was totally wrong. Did a centre of gravity online test and it came out more like 70 or even 65. So I've got it set at 70 now. Got the 3000 milliamp 2S in right up front and 20 grams of lead, which it took to actually get to 70 mil. So let's see how it goes this time. I'll walk up here a little bit because just in case it ploughs in and does some damage, like to land it in the scrub. Right, so first throw, I'm going to throw it, I'll do a glide test, give it a throw. Well, that looked fine. So I'll give it another throw now at about, I was going to try left-handed, but I'm useless at it, so it's going to be right-handed throw. But just hold my transmitter right up by my face so that I can get my hands on the controls quickly. And if it looks like it's going to fly, I'm going to give it a go. So wish me luck. Right, here we go. And it did. So let's get rid of my nerves. Breathe. That is half throttle. Needs a click or two up. I'm not going to try and do it when I'm flying. My hands are actually shaking on the control sticks. Just get some height. It definitely needs half throttle. Let's try shutting the throttle. Nose drops like it should. It's a very big elevator on it, so when you give it some up, it stays up. That's definitely the downwind leg, isn't it? And keep away from those trees. Oh, well, that was supposed to be on the strip, but I couldn't judge it from here. Anyway, oh man, hands are shaking a bit, so I've just dropped it there to give it a couple of clicks of up. But that was very promising. No broken props. So that is one advantage of landing in this scrub. Gonna check the battery, get over my nerves, and maybe have another flight and try loiter and return to home. Anyway, after looking at the tops of those trees swaying about I could really tell that the wind had picked up quite a lot and was gusting pretty hard, so not really a day for testing iNav functions like loiter return to home, horizon mode or on the other stuff. So decided to call it a day there. Quit while you're ahead is the motto, but I was very pleased with the flight, very stable, looked great up there in the air, and just goes to show that you can't always believe what you read in the building manuals, because she flew very well at 70mm, and I reckon I'll stick with that. Next step will be to test my digital FPV in it and the iNav settings like loiter and return to home, which are pretty essential. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'll link my conclusions and how I worked out what the centre of gravity should be, the CG calculator I used online. I'll link that below. Anyway, that's all for now. Hopefully catch you later when I'm actually trying a bit of digital FPV and my ELRS receiver that I've got in it. But until then, bye for now.